Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tank here with Hesitation Station. Unfortunately, today Jay is not with me. He is not feeling that well. So everybody send him thoughts and prayers and condolences and all that fun stuff. Let him. Hopefully, he gets better soon. Gets over that sickness. But it's gonna be a good day. Gonna be a real good day. Got a good guy coming on. Young entrepreneur. Trying to help him out. Got some tasty lemonade coming from him. Good old Eddie Lewis, Ed Lowe from YTD, and Uncle Lowe's Lemonade. What's
What's
up,
up?
buddy?
What's up, man? I love it, man. How you feeling?
Oh, doing good, man. Doing good. Blessed, loving life right now. How about you?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm blessed too, man. Blessed and highly favored, bro.
Dude, it's been years, man. How you been?
Whew, it's been years, man. It's been years, but we still young, man. We still young at heart. But
Yeah,
man, it's been
yeah.
good, man. Just working on the lemonade, man. Working on the food trailer, trying to get that going, and just working in the background also, trying to save some money to get that going, man, and staying out the way, man. That's about it.
I feel that. So what you got on mind on that food truck, man?
Man, the food truck, that's gonna cost a little bit more money to get going than the
Yeah.
lemonade is going. So I'm gonna stick with the lemonade. I got the business plan, everything made for it. I got the menus, I got everything made for it. I just,
Mhm.
don't got, that hanging around like that, the money like that hanging around
I,
to push it. But I got enough
shit, I
money to
feel that.
push the lemonade out in the meantime.
Yeah.
So but yeah, man, it's the food truck, man, the food trailer, man, it's gonna be gourmet burger, wings, famous grilled cheese sandwich is my baby. That's kind of the reason why I popped that joint off. And then you got Uncle Lowe's fresh squeeze. That's gonna be the lemonade, also with the soda and the waters and the teas. That's gonna go in there also. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, man, it's just a free, loving, family type environment food trailer that I'm trying to put together, man. It's just a vision I have. It's not nothing simple. It's not something that everybody else has. It's a vision that I've been putting together for almost a little bit over 10 years now, and I see it coming.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, if you're ever down this way, bring that food truck. I know plenty of places around here. Plenty of places. You can get that shit popping off. So what started the lemonade thing, man?
Man, I had actually had a tasting for the food truck. I had a tasting for
Hmm.
that, and I made the classic lemonade as the beverage, for people to try. And
Yeah.
told it was like they liked it, and as I was still in the process of putting the food truck plan together, I was like, I gotta find something else to get going, other than just working, delivering packages. So I said, you know
Yeah.
what? Let me go ahead and push this lemonade out, and then I started experimenting with different flavors each week. Start bringing sample bottles to some of the other employees at my job, and they raved for it. I started putting a list out there for people to pre-order it, and it got big to a point where I say, you know what? Let me go ahead and throw it on Facebook, make a page for it, and still going. So now I got two different locations that I'm, fulfilling orders at work and online. So just one person.
Hell yeah. Yeah. I mean, hell, we've been boys for a hot minute, so I had to follow you. And then I saw that
Yeah.
saw you brought that page up. I was like, damn, I'm a fan of some good lemonade, so I ain't gonna steer you wrong about it when I get it. So I had to put it in that order.
I appreciate it, man, for sure. All day, all love. It's all personal, man. Every piece of it is touched by me, man. From the lemon to the fruit to the sugar that's happened to be in there right now. But we're gonna fix that up and
Yeah,
try to get that a little healthier for everybody. But
I
it's gonna
feel
take
that.
some time.
What all flavors you got on it? I know you got the original one. I think I saw
Yeah,
strawberry.
yeah. Classic. Got strawberry, mixed berry, and we also have mango. And then every month, I try to make a unique one for the type of month that it is. So being that this
Yeah,
is May, I'm going to do a little research into some smells and stuff like that to get a May one popping. And that's going to go with every 6 pack that's ordered. There's going to, or whichever order, how many orders, whatever order goes out, each order that
hmm,
goes out, I'm sorry, gets a sample bottle of that monthly one that comes out. So that's just off the hip. That's just for me giving it to everybody that just loves it. You know,
hell yeah.
yeah.
Well, shit, if it's popping like I think it will be, I'm gonna keep that constant order going.
Man, I hey,
Like,
appreciate it, man. Really do, man.
like I
It's food for
said,
sure.
I'm a fan of good lemonade, man. I don't drink as much sweet tea as I used to, so I had to find something to hit that spot for me. Dude,
Yeah.
lemonade is where it's at, and I'm a big fan of flavored ones. So
Hey, I'm
I'm
trying to do it, trying to change over like every month. Like I said, every month is gonna be a unique one. It's gonna be a unique one every
yeah,
month, and keep it like that.
hell yeah. Well, let me know when you get it figured out. I might put in an order for that one.
Hey, you know what? I got you. I got you personally. I could always even ask you, hey, what you think about this one? And then you be like, yeah. And then I'll send you a sample or something like that, and then you tell me what it's hitting
Hell
at
yeah.
for
Well,
sure.
shit. If you need any criticism on it, I got you.
Oh yeah,
Let me
man.
know.
Hey, you on the page? Write a comment on the page. Say, hey, it was garbage. Hey, it was good. I need some more. Hey, just leave your comment, and we be good from
Shit.
there, man. Just it just shows the traction, so it can be proof to where I go to these people with this money. You know what I'm saying? They
Yep.
want to see that proof. They see what's going on. So it's all about the support, man. Genuine support. Don't do it. Don't do it. Feel like you're forced to do it. Nothing like that. Anybody that's listening, if you follow it, don't feel like you're forced to order. Nothing like that. It's just genuine love. Look at the videos and everything like that, man, and feel the energy from it.
Hell yeah. That's one thing that I think's missing with a lot of shit these days. People don't put out their genuine, like, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
reactions to shit. Like if
Mm-hmm.
something tastes bad or if something tastes good, a lot of people just gonna be like, "Yeah, it's alright." Yeah,
Yeah.
it was cool. I fuck with it. And then people
Yeah.
are like, "No, no, it wasn't. It wasn't hitting that spot." They don't go into detail. Like, "All right, if it's not good, tell me what's wrong with it, so we can
Exactly.
try and fix it or something." People
But
don't.
fortunately, I can take criticism. So just tell me what it is. Don't feel you're not gonna hurt my feelings. It's just gonna make me better, and you being genuinely honest about something instead of just talking behind someone's back to other people,
Yeah,
and then it goes like that. So just tell me. It ain't gonna hurt me.
right. Like you can't fix. I can't fix shit if you don't tell me.
Thank you. And
You
I'm
know.
walking around looking crazy.
But shit, I know you a hard ass worker, man. So I know it's gonna be some good shit.
And same to you, man. Same to you, bro. You know how it was. We was in that joint together. We was on that joint
Yeah,
together. I'm a humble dude, man. I said what I said about it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And I let other people, decide for themselves. But it's genuine. Everything is touched by me. It's these two hands right here is with every bottle, with every label, every sticker, everything that's put into it. We're gonna upgrade the packaging. We're gonna upgrade the shipping,
yeah,
the way it's shipped. We're gonna upgrade the labeling. We're gonna upgrade a lot of stuff. But this is just foundation set. Do that. Then we
yeah.
work.
It's that start off.
Exactly.
I feel that. Yeah, I've watched. Like every time, or at least from what I've seen, every time you've gone to make it, you've posted videos of you making it. You don't really see that in a lot these days. Hands on, people making shit
Mm-hmm.
themselves. I mean, don't get me
Mm-hmm.
wrong. There's nothing wrong with going and buying it and all that, but at the same time, you kind of miss that quality of
Mm-hmm.
handmade.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got that with a lot of stuff these days.
Mm-hmm. And that kind of validates the pricing that's going on with it. You know what I'm saying? It's not
Yeah,
something that's like big, hugely manufactured by these companies. You know what I'm saying? Not talking about a company, but like it's not hugely manufactured. It's just me using my water, paying my water bill. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But the money that the customers pay for lemonade, that's automatically going to the food truck fund. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So it's getting recycled back into inventory, but also it's getting to the food truck. So you guys are actually helping pay for the food truck also.
hell yeah. So you taking enough back from it to get more shit to make more lemonade, and then popping the rest of it over to the food truck fund.
Yep. Ain't nothing for me.
Hell yeah,
Ain't nothing for me.
that's what's up, man.
Ain't
Hell,
nothing
like
for
I
me.
said, you a hard ass worker, so I know it's gonna come through. When it does, I'm gonna be the first in line. Let me get a burger and some wings.
Hey, it's gonna be a huge rollout, man. It's gonna be a huge rollout. I had planned for the truck to come to start this year. I actually planned for it to be spring of this year, but with work, we're delivering my regular job, and
Yeah,
it ain't gonna work like that. So I'm just gonna keep on doing what I'm doing. I'm not gonna push it too hard. I'm just gonna keep pushing the lemonade and keep pushing it, and find other lanes to venture in with that also. But I'm not gonna do too much. I'm gonna stick with this for a second, and then we're gonna just be patient on the truck. But and the more we're patient on it, the more I'm learning. The more I'm learning, the more I'm planning. So I can't
Yep.
fail.
Well, I mean, hey, you know what fail stands for, right? First attempt in learning, my guy.
Hey man, we
You
trying,
got it.
bro.
Look, I feel you learn just as much from failing as you do from success. Probably
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
But I like how you being patient about it. Don't get me wrong. Get that shit in, do your thing, but be patient. It'll
Yeah,
come, and when it comes to you, it's gonna be time, and it's gonna blow the fuck up.
yeah. Like I like to learn from other people's mistakes. So I like
Yeah,
to look at failure stories. I like to, look at videos about people that made the wrong decisions and try not to make those decisions. I try to actually be ahead and learn more things that I didn't know. If I would have opened this truck up, I would have just made regular prices for the food. The gourmet burger would
yeah,
have been $10 for the burger. You know what I'm saying? Which is supposed to be more because you got to count for the buns, the onions, the lettuce, the
yep.
cheese, all that
You gotta
stuff.
account for everything.
You know, you got to account for your overhead, the electricity, your gas, your water, utensils,
Yep,
forks, napkins, all that's accounted
yep.
for. So until you got every menu item priced like that, don't even think about even making a logo yet. Don't
Nope.
do it.
You gotta look. There was one point where I had the crazy idea to start a food truck, just doing like tacos and tequila and shit. And
Mhm.
I looked into it and I thought about it. I was like, I'm more of a fan of eating tacos and drinking tequila than I am of making them for other people. No, I think I'm gonna stop.
Mhm.
I'd rather just eat them at the house, man. But
Yeah, hey,
yeah, man, there's a lot that goes into it, man. You got the ingredients, and depending on where you get them, prices vary at supermarkets and shit, man. And if
mhm.
you can get it wholesale, then you
Yeah,
got the overhead for the truck, the
yep.
gas, electricity. Like,
Mhm.
there's a lot that
Man,
goes into it.
it's a lot. So that's when you get the idea of, okay, do I want a truck or do I want a cart? Trailer. Trailer, you don't have to deal with the engine. With a cart, with a truck, you got to do with the engine and other things. So that can
Yeah,
help you. It also helps you with, like, if you need money, it helps you like drop your pricing down a little bit to how much you need, so you want to scare people away. So
yeah.
that's all that goes into it. Just make sure you look at every video you can find, and even if it's boring, sit there and watch it. Just sit there and watch
Yeah, that's probably the one you need to watch the most.
it. The
You know,
boring
you
ones.
get them, you get them exciting ones. That's when it's like all smoke and mirrors and shit. You get them boring ones. It's cut
Exactly.
dry and to the point.
Exactly.
But shit,
Mm.
there's see from in my area there ain't that many food trucks anymore. I've seen
Where you
like
at again?
one or two. I'm down in Mississippi.
Oh, you okay? Okay, like down. Okay. Oh. I had to lock it in for a second because I was in Meridian. I was in Meridian
Oh
for
no,
8
I'm what, an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours away from Meridian.
so it's kind of dead out there. You saying?
Well, I live in Pearl. It's in central Mississippi,
Uh,
but where I'm at, like, we get an ice cream man, but that's about it.
okay. Okay.
Like, we
Well, shit.
don't. It ain't like it was in San Diego. You got fucking food trucks everywhere at the pier.
That's a lane there. If it ain't out there, then you the only one.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
what.
it's an untapped market for sure.
But crazy
But
thing I would
there's
say,
so many damn restaurants around here.
yeah, like it's like that. See, so around here, there's a lot of taco food trucks. A lot of taco food trucks. Damn it, all of them are
Yeah,
taco food trucks. And okay, I don't want taco food truck. I'm gonna get me a American gourmet, like family friendly. Like I know the customer. I'm gonna know the customer personally. I'm gonna know, like, if the lady is pregnant 3 years later, I'm gonna see her child. And I'm gonna know her child. Like, hey, I remember when you was this old. I wanted to be that personal. You know what I'm saying? I want to know
yeah,
how your grandma doing. I want to know how your sister doing. At the same time, I gotta cook this food though. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
it's just life like that. But it's just, I'm just trying to spread peace and love, man. Just peace, organic love, man. That's all it is.
That's missing these days from a lot of
Yeah.
places. There's so much hate and drama out there these days. It's stupid, and over
I'll be,
stupid shit too, man.
I, I mean, we get mad. People get mad. That's
Yeah,
human. Those emotions. But hate is real bad to actually keeping your body. Keeping your spirit, keeping your soul. So love is free. You know, Trying to move with peace is free. It's all about how you map your life out or something like that to your demons or whatever. But
yeah,
love is free. So pass the love on. You know what I'm saying? If don't nobody like it, okay, well, you'll probably never see that person again. Keep passing it.
problem. It's crazy how things have turned out these days, But I find, I guess, redemption
Mm-hmm.
in the small kindness.
Mm-hmm.
You go out there, you might be having a bad day, but do a small kind gesture for somebody. You don't even think nothing about it. Like hold the door open for somebody, or somebody's short a buck in line at the gas station. You toss them
Yep.
$1 or something like that.
Yep.
To me, it's the small things that matter. You can
Man,
do the big grand gesture, that's fine, but small things add up.
look, check this out. I deliver for Amazon, right? I do it 4 days a week, and every day I go out here and I deliver to people and I have to deal with all types of people. You know what I'm saying? I can keep it a stack with you. Deal with racial people, you know what I'm saying? We deal with cool people, deal with older people, deal with young people. I deal with all kind of people all day. And the way I look and the way I carry myself, I get looked a certain way. Let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I don't mind that because if that happens, all it takes for me to feel better is basically a little kid being happy to see me come to their doorstep, dropping a package off, or a nice dog runs to me and wants me to pet him. You know what I'm saying? Or a lady that says, "Thank you for bringing me my medicine." You know what I'm saying? I forget all that negative stuff that happened before that. So it took me a while to get to that point, but it took me a while.
just
There was a lot of FUs going around when I first started, but after that, after I let it click in a little bit, then like I say, you probably never see them people again. So that's what it is.
yeah, yeah. That's something I think everybody could learn to embrace. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you gonna have a bad day, and there's always gonna be people that's like, "Hey, fuck you, you look like shit," or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, you probably never gonna see them people again, and they were probably just having a bad day.
Yeah. Yep.
Just go home, find you something that cheers you up, and roll with that.
Yeah. Hey,
Like,
yeah.
I'll come in, I'll spend time with the wife, or watch a movie, or play a video game or something. And
Mm-hmm.
30 minutes later, I done forgot what I was mad about.
Exactly. Like it's not that serious. It's like
Yeah,
unless somebody's passing in your family or you're homeless or there's way more things to worry about than it's just ain't
yeah,
necessary.
yeah.
It ain't
Like,
necessary. I
there's
can't
a
even do
lot worse things out there to be mad over than somebody flipping me off.
exactly. It'll riding the bumper. Like I don't care. Like just find another lane. Go in front.
Yeah, right.
Chill.
It's like yesterday we were leaving my wife's grandparents' house or aunt and uncle or whoever. We were leaving one of their houses, and all I do was just stop to the stop sign in front of us, and wasn't nobody there. So I'm like, "Hey, honk the horn," because he was looking at his phone. He left, we left, we got to the other stop sign, and he took a left and flipped me off, and I'm like, "All right, that's cool." So I turned the way he turned, and he was like, "Oh shit!" And I'm just like, "All right, go on." He pulled off to the side, thinking I was gonna do something. I just drove past him.
You got to
Like,
you
my
can't
guy, it's not that serious.
you can't control how somebody else reacts to what you do. You know what I'm saying? You can't
Exactly.
control that. Just pick and choose your battles very carefully. Especially this
You
time.
know,
Now, shoot, you gotta be careful stepping out.
it's there's a saying that I picked up. I don't remember where I got it from, but it's ships don't sink from the water around them. Ships sink from what they let in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Obvious analogy. Yeah.
yeah, pay attention to yourself. React how you. I mean, you're not always going to react how you should, but react to the best of your ability. And
Hmm. Hmm.
like you said, let this shit roll off your back like water on a duck, man.
Some things you can't let slide. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, that's a different conversation. It's there's a lot of things I tolerate, but there's some shit that I will knock your ass out over it.
Hey, as you get
But
older, I guess.
thankfully, yeah, the older you get, the more you look at it, and it's weird, man, because I'm 36 now, and it's like I look back at my life, and I'm like, how am I not in jail or dead? Just from the stupid shit and the angry reactions all the time. It's crazy.
Now I understand. Before I joined the military, I asked myself that when I got out the military and like years down, I was
Yeah,
like, I'm surprised I didn't get locked up when I was younger, but I'm glad I didn't. I ain't such a
yeah,
handcuff ain't such a risk on my damn body to this day, and I refuse to even
yep,
let that start. Shoot, man, can't get
yep.
mad at me for that. I chose that.
It's insane because when you're younger, you're like, I'm undefeatable. I can take on anybody, everybody. I don't give a fuck. But when you get older, you look back and you're like, damn, I ain't been in jail yet. I ain't dead. I ain't paralyzed. I did some
Bless,
stupid shit.
bless, bless.
Just
That's just
it's a good feeling, man. Like things could have gone a 180, but take the time, do your shit right.
for
You
sure.
know, try to live without regrets, man. That's what I try to do now.
We
I
always got
got
some.
I got one or two things that I wish I had done differently, but at the same time, the lessons I learned from the way that I did them,
Yeah.
I mean, they some good lessons. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie.
I learned. I
I
learned.
learned some good shit.
And that one I learned to let's what did I learn? What did I learn from that? Maybe take other people's feelings into consideration. That's probably what I learned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's I
Like I
mean,
said,
regardless of all the crap going on these days, that's a good thing to learn.
mm,
You
that
know,
was
it's the whole you can't like don't get me wrong. Look out for yourself. Make sure you're good, but at the same time, realize that your actions have consequences.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And I mean, if you can accept those consequences, my guy,
Go on.
it's on you.
Go on, keep on pushing.
Yep, good, bad, whatever.
Keep
If
your
you're fine
circle.
with it, you know,
Make sure your
y'all go.
circle is tight, man. You got real ones in your circle that you got this. I mean, this is obvious. Everybody knows this. People got yes men in their groups, and and only deal with yes men in their groups, and get mad when one of those yes men wants to be a real friend and tell you.
It says
And,
no.
you know what I'm saying? So now your eyes and you want to be a real friend and be honest with them, but now your friend don't like that. So that's what it entangles. So
It's like I tell my buddy all the time: quality over quantity. I'd rather have 5 good people carrying my casket than 30 people in my funeral.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
But people, it seems like that's something that's forgotten these days. Everybody just don't get me wrong. I get not wanting to be alone. Sometimes it sucks.
Uh,
But at the same time, I'd rather be alone than have 10 people behind my back just saying yes this and yes that, and it's just
yeah,
driving me to ruin.
yeah. And especially if you know that those people are not right for you, but you're still keeping them for the benefit, it's gonna fuck up at the end. It's gonna that
Oh
that
yeah,
foundation crack. It's gonna crack. So
yep,
I'd rather have solid people on my team and be genuine, be really yourself, be really who you are. Because if you're trying to follow something that somebody else is doing, or follow a trend that somebody else is doing, you're gonna follow their lifestyle, which isn't yours. You're gonna follow the way they're moving after they've been successful. You're not going to follow how they worked hard to get there. You're going to follow the way they're moving since they've been successful. And it's not going to be you. You can't keep up. You know what I'm saying?
yep,
So just be yourself, be really you. And people are going to come around. People are going to gravitate towards it. They're going to see, okay, this is a real person. Everything he's saying is real. And then you're going to have the ones that see it, that know it's real, but don't want to come around it because they ain't. They see the
yep.
real group starting to build up and their fake group is starting to dwindle down a little bit and starting to push me back further back. So
It's,
just be
it's
honest.
funny that you said that because it reminded me of that story that Kevin Hart said. He uh he went out. I don't remember who it was, but he went out to the club with I think a basketball player, football player or somebody, and
Uh,
you know his friend bought a table, so he bought a table. His friend was popping bottles, so he was popping
yeah,
bottles.
yeah.
And you know the night ended, and the next night the same guy was like, "Hey man, you wanna go out again?" He's like, "No man, I got to. You know, it takes 3 days to go from my checking to my
Yeah,
savings.
yeah,
I
yeah,
got to
yeah. The
call my
classic
man."
one.
I was
Yeah.
like, "Yep, that's how it is, man. You
That's how it
can't
works, man. And you got to
look."
be respectful of
I'm all for doing what you do, and you know, trying to put your, I guess, foot your footprint out there in the world. But at the same time, you don't need to be following other people. Yeah, you can look at Michael Jordan or LeBron or whoever
Mm-hmm.
as kind of like uh, a base plan of what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want to be that successful. You know, I want to have that much money or, you know, a house that nice or whatever. But at the same time, you got to keep in mind they worked their asses off to get where they are. You know, it
Mm-hmm.
wasn't just handed it to them. Hell,
Yeah.
Jordan fucking played with the flu and probably did better that game than he did any other game.
The
You
man
know?
got cut from his high school. Was it high school varsity or high school?
Yeah, yeah.
One of
They said
the,
he'd never be a good player, but look at him.
man,
Motherfucker's a legend.
one of the goals. You gotta know your history, and then you gotta put
Yeah,
in the work. It's not gonna be a year. It's not gonna. It
yeah.
might be 2. It might be 20
No,
years. You never know.
know your worth.
Put in the work.
You know,
Yes.
everybody else will account for whatever. You know, somebody may believe in you, somebody may not. But if you don't have that
Man,
belief in yourself, you ain't gonna get shit done.
man. When you said like believe in your worth and stand on your price, man. Depending on what
Yeah.
you're doing, believe in your worth. That's everything. Stand on price, like when you're selling shit. For
Yeah.
example, I had a guy a couple of days ago when I was selling. He was looking at the price of the lemonade. He was like, "Damn,
Mm-hmm.
man, $5 a bottle." I was like, "Yeah, but you ain't paying. You ain't paying for the lemonade. You paying for me. You paying for the what I'm putting into this. You paying for labor. You paying for all this stuff. So it's not. And then it's freshly made. It's not like it's
Yeah.
sitting on a shelf for years or whatever. I mean, how long it lasts. So
I
that's what you
mean,
experience.
it's not. Yeah, it's not like you going to Walmart or wherever and just janking Minute Maid off the shelf and slapping your
Exactly.
own label on it. You know, you're
And
taking the time to go out there, get the lemons, get the sugar, you know, prep
yeah,
everything by hand, make everything by hand, and then it's like, I mean, I get it, you know, the apprehension of something that you've never had, but at the same time, you got to remember, hey, this is handmade. Like, it's
mhm.
not going to be loaded with preservatives and all that shit.
Yeah. And then that's the thing about it. Now, I can get into that lane, right? But then you got to start
Yeah,
adding things to it, like sodium benzoate. That people scared to they don't want to wrap their head around what that is, and that's preservative. That's to preserve it so it can last longer on shelves. That's a
yeah,
lane you can get into. Now look at the other ingredients on the back of the bottle. I don't know what those are, but I know I know I know that is sodium benzoate. I know what that is. So
yeah,
that's a lane I can get into, but I don't want to do that. I like my niche. I like my little group. I like my community. I like the owners. You know what I'm saying? This own united. You know what I'm saying? This OU type thing. So
yeah.
those owners, they're my family, and they're gonna be the word of mouth that goes out, and that word of mouth is gonna get somebody to come to my door, my email saying, "Hey, can we talk?" And I got business plans ready. I got business plans made up. Everything. I got copies in the car. I got copies in my bedroom. Got I'm just ready to roll. It's just I got to work too to pay my bills. So got
Oh,
to
yeah.
find my
And that's one thing that's been lost as well. Not really lost. It's been I guess exploited now these days is word of mouth. Like for every one good one, you'll have 10 bad ones, and that I think is something that a lot of people don't understand. You
yep.
can have the best product out there, but if you got shitty customer service
Mm-hmm.
and just people have bad experiences, it
People
don't
want to
matter.
hear the bad experience. They want to hear the bad experience more than the good experience. The good experience
You
is
know,
it's the obvious. Oh, the food was good. The customer service was good. The decorations was good. The environment was good. That's the obvious. But everybody wants to hear, oh, I found a roach in there, or or the line
yeah,
was too long, or you know what I'm saying? Like people want to hear that, and those are the ones that's going. When one person says it, like you say, one bad customer, now you got 10. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. That's and a lot of the times with like, and don't take this the wrong way because it's the only thing I can think of is the mom and pop places. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like in my mind, what you're trying to do right now is kind of like a mom and pop thing.
It,
You know,
it
you got
is.
them old school grocery stores, ice cream stores, whatever that are ran by like four people total. They got some good
Mm-hmm.
shit,
That's
but
the
they
point.
way out the way, and you know a lot of people don't know about them.
And the
That's
thing is, those have to be priced at a kind of expensive price because
yeah.
what you're using. So you have to be in certain neighborhoods that can afford it. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying.
Hmm.
That's just, I mean, unless you can make your way to the like, unless you live in the neighborhood that you know, there's factors to it. But to keep it going, yeah, you got to be in a neighborhood that happens to have a couple dollars in their pocket.
Yeah, yeah. And see, and like I know you're selling your lemonade for $5 a bottle, but
Right.
truthfully, $5 a bottle, man, that ain't bad at all.
It's
I'll
a 12
spend
ounce
five
bottle.
bucks on some dumb shit, huh?
So I got the classic one, classic lemonade. You know what I'm saying? That's my hand. That's regular handwriting. You know, I got to label each one myself. You know, got to pay for labels if you want. You know what I'm saying?
I
Got to pay for
my
labels.
guy, I gotta say that label, like disregard the handwriting because it's handwriting, but that is a ballin'. I like that label. That is
Appreciate
a
it. Hey,
clean fucking label, dude.
but it's stock though. It come with the boxes. Like I put, if you want to make
Really?
some lemonade, put it. Yeah, it come with the boxes. All you got to do is kill it and write on it. Like I'm putting everybody on game, man. Start your own shit too.
Huh?
You know. Then we got the strawberry lemonade. This is the strawberry lemonade. You know
That's
what I'm
the one
saying?
my wife is looking forward to.
That's this is actually yours right here. These are yours right here.
Oh, sweet.
Here's the mango,
That's the one I'm looking forward to. I'm a big fan of mango.
and then this the one right here. This is you fight over these. The mixed berry.
All right, so what all goes in the mixed berry?
You got raspberry, blueberries, strawberries, and black.
Yeah, we're gonna fight over that one. I'm gonna have to get a mini fridge in my office and just keep that shit stocked.
For the little promo on it. Hold me a little promo on it. There you go.
Hell yeah. Yeah, look, I ain't ever been excited about lemonade until now.
I don't want to get
Like I
cold.
said,
I mean, I want to get warm.
I'm a fan of good lemonade. So I'm looking
Yeah,
forward to this.
got them all for you right here, brother. And then the sample bottles are like 4 ounce bottles. So they're like little, you know, daycare, like kids to go to daycare or something like that. They're like small juice
Yeah,
bottles. That's all it is.
yeah.
But yeah, these are them, man. They coming to you tomorrow, man. I got the ice packs freezing downstairs in the freezer. Box them up in the
Hell
morning,
yeah.
man. When I'm done boxing them, drive
Now
home, sleep.
I need one thing from you. There's one flavor in there that I'm missing that
Talk
I
to me.
need. Peach.
Peach. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need a peach lemonade.
All right, we gonna next time we talk like that, we're gonna have to do that, you know, behind the camera because I don't want nobody stealing that. You know,
I got you, big
it's
dog. I
simple,
got you.
but ain't nobody thinking about it yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I love peaches, man. Give me a good peach lemonade, I give you all my money.
And you know, I had a taste for that actually a couple days ago, and the only
Really?
reason, no, yep, the only reason I'm not making it is because I don't have a blender. So right now, the way I make this stuff is kind of like simmering it in simple
Yeah.
syrup, and then I
Mm,
pretty much strain it with the lemon juice, the lemon, and then get some water in there to fill it up. Then
nice.
and then just pour it all in each different one.
Yeah, I watched a few of your videos about when you make it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, man. It made me thirsty. It made me want some lemonade.
I, was,
That's
I was hoping that worked.
like I bought a few more bottles of lemonade than I normally do after watching your shit.
I got
It's
you, man.
I've
I
been
got you,
thirsty.
brother. I
So
love it, though. Keep blowing me
what's
up.
what you trying to look at for that unique one for me? You know,
What's that, man?
give us What are you trying to look at for May for the unique flavor? And give us an insight on that one. Do you have any
Oh,
ideas right now, or you just
you
starting
talking
that
about
process?
a flavor of the month? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I got one. I got one. One in my phone, but I don't want to say. I don't want to say what it's called. But it's basically
Okay.
orange. It's orange with lemonade, but it's not all orange. But it's orange and lemonade. So,
I mean, I'm a fan of oranges.
mm-hmm,
Hell,
mm-hmm.
we go. Well, once we're done with this, we'll talk outside.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, just give me a heads up. I
Just
see. I gotta quit following you, man. That food you be posting and the lemonade. I'm a big boy. You be making my fat ass hungry.
it's a when I do the monthly ones. I'm gonna try to do monthly instead of weekly, but I'm gonna do monthly ones. I'm gonna do a video for each unique one
Yeah.
for each month. So it'll be just like the way I made the regular lemonades, but it'll be the monthly, the lemonade of the month, basically.
Yeah. I feel that. Hell yeah. I can get behind that.
Got it.
But yeah, so everybody watching, I need y'all to get on your shit and give this man your money, get some
Oh,
lemonade, and have him get that food truck. Because I know he can cook. I know from experience he can cook. And the shit he be posting on Facebook be making my big ass hungry. So
yeah.
y'all, this is I don't bandwagon for shit. I'm jumping on this bandwagon. This is
Hey, you're more than welcome. You're an owner. Everybody who genuinely loves Lowe's Gourmet and loves Uncle Lowe's Fresh Squeeze, and you like the page Lowe's Uncle Lowe's Fresh Squeeze is on Facebook. I don't have an Instagram yet. Don't have a Twitter, TikTok, nothing like that. It's just Facebook. Uncle Lowe's Fresh Squeeze. Leave a like,
yeah.
man. Like tag someone else in it, man. You become an owner automatically, man. And right now
Yeah.
until June the
Mm-hmm.
my birthday is June 10th. I'm going to stop. My birthday is on a Monday. I'm going to stop that Saturday before, and everybody who
Mm-hmm.
actually does the actual thing that says what you're supposed to do to actually get into the raffle, you get into the raffle. And we also got free OU shirts going to one male and one female who wins the raffle. So
Hell
just go
yeah.
ahead.
Y'all hop in that shit, man. Get that raffle, get that shirt. Fuck yeah.
Yep. Each
Yeah,
step each step you take is an extra entry, so you can share the page, or you can tag somebody in it, or
yeah.
and there's other options that you can get to. But each thing you do, you can buy lemonade also, and you can buy t-shirts. But each thing you do gets you another ad inside the raffle, so it's gonna be real big.
Now, what is OU? I've seen it on your page, but I've been more focused on the food and the lemonade.
When I
What's
say when I do this, I need this to be the stamp to nobody can take it,
uh,
nobody can copy it, nobody can buy it, nothing. Own United. OU means Own United. To
mm,
shorten it, it means own black owned by me and united, because once you're dealing with this, we're all together as one. It's all peace and love. So when you're
yeah,
an owner, which is short for the people that like Own United, and all the other entities go with it, you're technically an owner. You don't own anything, but you're considered an owner, and that's what that is. It's just an embodiment of peace and love. It's you. If you're wearing an Own United T-shirt, you can't go rob a bank. You can't do that. You got to be with your family at the park or something, doing something
yeah,
peaceful. You know what I mean? You got to be
yeah,
doing a good charity for an older person, help them across the street or something like that. That's what OU means. That's the epitome of Own United. And you walk with that. And I try to walk with that every day. And if I don't, I check myself. But that's what Own United is. And OU has a hashtag, it's OU, and you also hashtag Own United, and on Facebook, obviously. And yeah, you'll get videos and comments on that also.
hell yeah. Get that accountability up.
Hmm. Hmm.
That is some shit I can get behind, man.
I
I
appreciate
see
it.
what you're doing, and I'm a big fan of it.
And man, I
But
appreciate you, man, for letting me up on this, because I was downstairs about to cook some dinner. You know what I'm saying? And act like a regular house dude. But it's the first time I've been like this, something like this, man. So thank you, dog, for your platform, man.
I'm glad you were able to come on, bud. I know you're a very busy man between Amazon and trying to get everything off the ground. I'm glad you were able to come on.
Yeah, it's you gotta start off fast, man. You start off, and it's like I kind of consider it for like being in the gym. I don't even go to the gym, but me working is being in the gym. So if I'm in the gym every single day compared to somebody that's in the gym once or twice a week, I'm in the gym 5 days ahead of them. I'm always ahead of them 5 days every time they touch the gym. So I'm always ahead. So that's how I try to play it. Be ahead first. So when I get it popping, everything will just be smooth and simple.
Hell yeah. I mean, that's a damn good mindset, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I need that. I need to apply that to everything else I do.
Telling you got to go harder than the next man because they're gonna find a way. I heard this from Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban said, "Find a way that you can beat yourself because the next person is trying to do that. You know what I mean? They're trying to beat you, so find a way you can beat yourself."
Yeah, yeah. I've always, I've gotten into that mindset. Not trying to be better than you. I'm trying to be better than I was yesterday.
Exactly. Every day. Every day.
Yeah, yeah. That's some good ass insight. A lot of people can learn from that. Yeah, it's a tough world out there, man. You got to have that positivity. You got to have that mindset.
Got to
Can't
be
be.
smart.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
God, you have to smile,
It's free.
even if it's something small, man. You got to find something.
Hey, it uses less muscles. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. You're right. It uses what is it? Like 17 muscles or some shit.
Yeah.
And you feel better too, man. You feel better too. I know I didn't smile a lot in the military, but you feel better too. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. But shit, man, I'm
So,
glad you're able to come on. What's up?
hey, but I ain't know your nickname was Tank though. I ain't never called you that.
Yeah. So I got that nickname in security. I worked security at a casino for a while,
Okay.
and like we had come into work and we're doing our briefing before we went on shift. Then we were leaving and we were going down this narrow ass P-way, about as small as the ones on the ship. And like I was in front of this small group of people, and they're like, "God damn, this boy built like a tank," and they just started calling me Tank, and I was like, "You know what? Fuck it, we're gonna
Run with
roll
it.
with it."
Just run with
But
it.
it's been fun, man. I'm about to go and get my grub on, man. You want to give your socials a shout out so people can follow you?
Hey man, my regular page, man, is Eddie Edlow Lewis on Facebook. Everything is Facebook. Eddie Edlow Lewis. Uncle Lowe's Fresh Squeeze. That's the Facebook page. Hashtag OU, hashtag Own United. I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate you, brother, for having me on here, man. For real.
Hey, it's been a blast, but I'm still waiting on that album, my guy.
Hey,
That YTD. I saw you posted it, talking about, hey, where's that album at?
I actually she ain't hit me back yet. I had to do a mass. She ain't hit me back yet. So she said she had it in her basement or her attic somewhere, but she got married and had kids and all that. So she got something to take care of first.
Dude, I held on to mine for a hot ass minute. I let my cousin borrow it, and his fucking girlfriend threw that shit away. I was pissed.
Yo, let me tell you, you know Montgomery, right? Montgomery.
Yeah, yeah.
He actually got the Louis Vuitton Air Force Ones that I had signed. He got those. He said, "Man, you need to hurry up and get famous so I can be rich." I said, "Bruh, keep them shits. Keep them shits for real." He's like, the wife wanted to throw them away, but he was like, "Hell no." I said, "Yeah, thank you, bruh, because you got it for sure."
Damn. Hell, I wish if I'd known, I'd have gotten them from you.
I don't think I sold them to him. I think it's really just gave them to him.
Well, damn, I like shoes too.
I think
It's
I
all
was
good. It's like, ain't nothing but love,
one night
man.
of drinking or some shit like that. It was something like that.
You did what now?
I think it was like one night of drinking or something, and just felt like giving them to him.
We did a lot of drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, guys. I appreciate y'all tuning in. This is Tank with the Hesitation Station. Mr. Ed Lowe right here. Y'all pop in, get some of his lemonade, toss him some funds for that food truck. My fat ass needs a burger. Y'all spread the love. Y'all be safe out there. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Peace.
Hey,